Hi, welcome to the channel NCRT Maths Tutor, Class 12 Mathematics, Chapter 5, Continuity and Differentiability, Exercise 5.3. Find dy by dx in the following. Question number 9, y is equal to sine inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square. This given problem is related to inverse trigonometric function. In our earlier videos, we have discussed derivatives of inverse trigonometric functions. So for sine inverse, we have the derivative formula 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Now here in the place of x we have 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So you can't apply that derivative inverse trigonometric formula here. In this case, to solve these kind of problems, we have to use trigonometric identities. In class 11 chapter, you may be familiar with trigonometric function chapter. There you have studied trigonometric identities. So, to solve all these kind of problem, you should know some trigonometric identities. First here we have this problem. See, there is a trigonometric identity sine 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. You compare this trigonometric identity with this given problem. You can see here we have 2 here, we have 2 here, then here we have x, here we have tan theta. Similarly, in the denominator we have 1, here 1 plus here we have x square, here we have tan square theta. So both of these are similar. That means here we can consider x as a tan theta, so that we can use this trigonometric identity to solve this problem. So now let us take theta as tan inverse x, or tan inverse x is equal to theta. Then the same thing we can write x is equal to tan theta. Now wherever you have x, put there tan theta in the given problem. The given problem is y is equal to sine inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So is equal to sine inverse 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus x square, that is tan square theta, because here we have taken x as tan theta. 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, for that we have this trigonometric identity which is equivalent to sine 2 theta. So replace this entire thing by sine 2 theta. Now see, in inverse trigonometric function chapter 2, we have discussed about this. Sine inverse sine 2 theta means this entire thing we can write without sine and sine inverse. This is equivalent to 2 theta. About this you have studied in inverse trigonometric chapter. So if you have any doubt regarding this, how you got, just refer that. So here we get 2 theta, and theta we have taken as tan inverse x. So just substitute that in this place, in the place of theta. So y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Now you can differentiate this given problem with respect to x, because related to tan inverse we have here variable just x. This is the angle is very small here, that is x. So you can differentiate this. So differentiate this given problem with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 2 tan inverse x. That is equivalent to 2 is a constant, you can take that out, then d by dx of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So here in this place write that derivative. So 2 into 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So the final answer is dy by dx is equal to 2 divided by 1 plus x square. Question number 10. Y is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x square, where x value lies between minus 1 by square root of 3 to 1 by square root of 3. See here, In this case also, to solve this problem, you can't use directly the derivative of inverse trigonometric function. For tan inverse x, we have the derivative as 1 divided by 1 plus x square, which we can't use here. Instead of that, by using the trigonometric identity, we have to solve these kind of problems. See here, I have taken one trigonometric identity. Tan 3 theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. If you compare this with this, you can see here both are similar. Here we have 3x, here we have 3 tan theta. Here we have x cube, here we have tan cube theta. It is 1 and here it is minus 3x square, so minus 3 tan square theta. That means we can use this formula to solve this problem. So let us take now theta is equal to tan inverse x, because here we have tan theta, so theta is equal to tan inverse x. Then we can write x is equal to tan theta. Now take the given problem and wherever you have x, replace that with tan theta. So we get tan inverse 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Now this entire thing is equal to tan 3 theta. So replace this with this. So we get tan inverse tan 3 theta. This is nothing but here 3 theta that we know from inverse trigonometric function chapter. There you have solved many problems related to this. So there is a formula like sine inverse sine theta. If you have, you can write that equivalent, that is equivalent to directly theta. So here we have similarly tan inverse tan theta. If you have that is equivalent to theta. Like that way you can write. So this is 3 theta now. And theta we have taken at the beginning as tan inverse x. So just put that. So y is equal to 3 tan inverse x. Now you differentiate this given problem with respect to x. So we have dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 3 tan inverse x. 3 is a constant. Take that out. So we have d by dx of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So we get here 3 into 1 by 1 plus x square, or dy by dx is equal to 3 divided by 1 plus x square. Question number 11. Y is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. 0 less than x less than 1. Again, here also we have cos inverse. So to solve this, we can't use the cos inverse derivative formula or derivative dy by dx value, whatever you know, that value you can't use. Instead of that, you have to use the trigonometric identity. That is, see, here I have taken one trigonometric identity. Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. If you compare this with this, you can see both are similar. Here we have 1 minus, here also we have tan square theta, here we have x square. Here 1 plus x square, here 1 plus tan square theta. So x we can take as a theta if you use this trigonometric identity. So now let us take theta as tan inverse x. Then we can write x is equal to tan theta. Now take the given problem. Wherever you have x, replace that with tan theta. So we get y is equal to cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Now apply the trigonometric identity. This entire thing is equal to cos 2 theta. So this is, I am replacing with cos 2 theta. Then here we have cos inverse cos 2 theta, that is equivalent to 2 theta. Theta we have taken tan inverse x. Theta is equal to tan inverse x. This we have assigned at the beginning. So now replace that theta with tan inverse x. So now we got y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Next, this given value you differentiate with respect to x. So we get dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 2 tan inverse x. Take this 2 out, d by dx of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Just put that here. So 2 into 1 divided by 1 plus x square, or dy by dx is equal to 2 divided by 1 plus x square. This is about solution of exercise 5.3, question number 9 to 11. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Also click the bell icon to get regular notification. Thanks for watching.